A figure stands in a room unlike anything found on Earth. It is carved from ornate quartz and gold, its walls lined with massive pillars that stretch impossibly high, their peaks lost to a distant, hazy ceiling. Light drifts through the space without a clear source, catching along polished surfaces and scattering into a dull, colorless shimmer. The air itself feels heavy, as though it holds the vast weight of the universe. The space is vast, large enough to swallow a city whole. It is a place meant for kings, for gods, the kind of place that makes you feel ashamed for simply existing within it, for blemishing it with your presence. Every surface is pristine, untouched, not a mark, not a flaw, not even the suggestion that anything imperfect has ever been allowed to remain here. The silence is complete, yet it is not empty. It presses in from all sides, as if the room itself is aware of the figure's intrusion. It radiates something unspoken, condescension, perhaps, or something worse, a quiet, suffocating reminder of inadequacy. The figure stands before the being that resides here. It does not wait upon the diamond throne at the far end of the hall. The throne remains empty, perfect, untouched. Its presence is more symbolic than functional. It is so clean that only the being deserves to sit upon it. And yet the being does not sit. Instead, it approaches. There is no sound to mark its movement, no echo of footsteps, no shift in the air. And yet, with each passing moment, it is closer and larger, more defined, though no clearer. It looms over the figure before he realizes it has moved at all. It is vast and immeasurable, its presence alone a declaration of his insignificance. It towers over his minuscule form so as to remind him that he is nothing. But he already knows that. For a long moment, neither of them moves. They remain as they are, locked in place and staring into the empty, unknowable voids where faces should be. There is no expression to read, no gaze to follow. And yet, the attention between them is unmistakable, heavy, and inescapable. The figure is the first to break. "Please," he says, the word catching before it can fully form. "I beg you, do not do this. Let it end with me. Allow me to withstand this alone. Do not drag anyone else into this. You had every opportunity to stop. The interruption is immediate, effortless, final. You should have known what we would do with you." The being tilts its head, just slightly, its form shifting as it looks down at him. There is something where its eye should be, something that almost resembles an eye. It does not blink. The figure presses on anyway. "I stand by what I said." He insists, more quickly now, as though speed might protect him. "I stand by my opinions. But let this be my burden, my cross to bear. No one else knew what I was doing, least of all." Silence. The word does not echo. It does not need to. It simply exists, and everything else yields to it. For a moment, even the air feels thinner, as though it has recoiled in fear. "Do you wish to know why we are doing this?" The being continues, its voice unchanged and measured, immovable in a way that no human voice ever could be. "It is because of you." It pauses for a moment, allowing the figure to internalize the accusation. Then it speaks again. "No man is an island." The phrase hangs in the vastness of the hall, small and human against something incomprehensibly large. To fully punish you, we must punish others. Consequence does not end at the self. It spreads, it stains. And a stain is exactly what you are. It leans closer, not enough to be within reach, but enough to feel nearer. "Tell me," it says, almost gently, "can you honestly say that it would not lessen your suffering to believe that, should you endure, there will be friendly faces, or face, waiting for you?" The figure falters. For the first time, he has no answer. Not any that he would dare voice, anyway. The silence that follows is different now. Not imposed, but hollow. Then, all at once, he begins again, pleading. Words tumble over themselves, less controlled, less measured. His hands move with them, sharp, desperate gestures that carve through the still air as though motion alone might make him understood. As though the being can be persuaded. It cuts him off. "You did this." There is no rise in its voice, no emphasis. The words settle with a quiet, irreversible weight. They will suffer, not briefly, nor mercifully, but eternally. It pauses again, just long enough for the meaning to take hold. Their agony is yours. Every moment of it, every second they endure will belong to you. Their pain is your fault, and they will hate you for it. It tilts its head, it's almost I fixed upon him. And even if, by some miracle, you escape the hell we have prepared, its voice softens, lowering from a declaration to a promise. You will never see them again. Another pause. Tell me, how does it feel? The figure does not answer. He can't. He stares upward, unmoving, as though something inside him has finally given way. If he had eyes, tears would stream down his knot face. If he had breath, it would be unsteady and shallow. But he doesn't have those things, so he just collapses, broken. His knees silently impact the flawless floor. His head lowers, and his hands fall limp at his sides. There's nothing left to say. The being watches him for a moment longer, measuring, perhaps, or simply enjoying the moment. After taking a second to bask in the figure's sorrow, it lifts its hand, and with a small, almost absent gesture, it snaps its fingers. The figure is gone. There's no flash, no distortion, no trace that he was ever there at all. The vast hall returns to its perfect stillness, unmarred once more. For a time, the being does not move. Then, slowly it turns. The diamond throne awaits at the far end of the hall, unchanged and immaculate, as it has always been. Left with nothing else to do, the being takes its place. It lowers itself onto the throne with quiet precision, settling into something that resembles authority, or maybe just habit. It looks out across the empty expanse. And though it has no mouth, no features with which to express anything at all, there is something in the stillness that follows that feels unmistakably pleased. It has always found a certain satisfaction in this, in reminding those who preach righteousness of just how little they matter.